5 Premier League clubs that need huge transfer windows this summer. Arsenal. It's been a pretty awful season for the Gunners. They've been overtaken by their rivals Tottenham, they received another battering off Bayern Munich, and they're struggling to even qualify for next season's Champions League, while the fans continue to rally against their manager Arsene Wenger. There are so many problems that need addressing over the summer, with the top of the list being Arsene Wenger's future. If he does stay, the Frenchman needs backing from the board to enhance his team and take the spotlight away from him and put it back on the players. Arsenal are no longer a team of winners, they're a selfie-obsessed club with a soft centre. If Wenger does go, then the new manager needs funds to put his own stamp on the side. And then there's the debacle surrounding the future of Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil. Everton. The pressure is already on at Goodison Park, with Everton needing to show the ambition to match that of the players, with Romelu Lukaku's future very much in doubt. Ronald Koeman needs to bring in the players to take the Toffees to the next level, and that means really challenging for the Champions League slots, which is becoming more and more difficult every year. The funds are there at Everton now, the days of selling before they buy appear to be over. But the money needs to be spent to prove to the current crop of players that Everton are a club that are going places, otherwise top talents such as Romelu Lukaku and Ross Barkley will seek moves elsewhere. And whatever they do, don't spunk ridiculous money on players like Yannick Bolasie. Newcastle United. The Magpies made it back to the Premier League at the first time of asking, but that is just another step towards rebuilding a once broken football club. Rafa Benitez was given quite the war chest last season to bring in the players to get Newcastle out of the Championship, and the Spaniard will be demanding a similar Arsenal to ensure the Toon aren't embroiled in a relegation battle next season. Mike Ashley has proven to be a tough guy to work with in the past, but the Sports Direct tycoon must back his manager once again, or risk losing the best thing that has happened in Newcastle since 24-hour Greg's opened. Tottenham Hotspur. Spurs continue to grow under Mauricio Pochettino, but yet again it looks like they're going to fall short in the title race. With Wembley set to become their temporary home next season, a ground they just can't win at, Daniel Levy needs to get it right in the transfer market to help Spurs go from being the bridesmaid to the bride. We saw decent money invested last season, but it was spent poorly. Victor Wanyama was a brilliant signing, but the acquisitions of Vincent Janssen, Moussa Sissoko and George Kevin Nkudu have all been massive failures. Tottenham are a tight-knit, young and developing squad and one of the most exciting teams in the Premier League, but they need to take the next step to trophy winners. West Ham United. Moving into the Olympic Stadium was meant to be the dawning of a new era at West Ham, but it's been a bit of a nightmare for Slaven Bilic. The Hammers' season got off to a shocker, they were knocked out of the Europa League early, and then there was the Dimitri Payet debacle. And then it almost looked like they were going to end up in a relegation battle. The problems all started after a shocking summer transfer window, with poor business by Sullivan and Gold, combined with a host of injuries resulting in poor results. Slaven Bilic is under pressure right now, but the tools he's been given to work with are hardly fit for purpose. West Ham have the stage to become a big club now, but they need to bring in the players who can take them up the Premier League ladder, otherwise the best thing to arrive at the London Stadium this summer will be Guns N' Roses. So those are 5 Premier League clubs who need huge transfer windows. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.